How's it going, Conroe High? Today is January 29th, 2020. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Francisco. In today's show, we'll be talking about a local art bench project and the bankruptcy of a grocery store chain.
So stay tuned for today's episode, a total recap. The wildly popular Art Benches project is now entering its next phase, with officials from the Woodlands Art Council announcing plans for 4 new benches and a plan to seek out funding and support from community members and other organizations. The next phase of the project will see those 4 new benches added to the existing 20 art benches already installed throughout the community. The last phase of the project was unveiled back in October 2018 when 6 additional benches were completed in a massive community celebration.
You may shop or have heard of the cheaper alternative to Whole Foods, Lucky's Market. Shop there while you can because they're filed for bankruptcy, meaning the slow shutdown of these stores all over the country. Lucky's are going to sell their 6 stores to Aldi and 5 to Publix. Kroger had invested into Lucky's when it was only 17 stores, with the CEO of Kroger saying, "We expected a lot from each other at the time." Last month, Kroger announced they were going to divest from the chain, saying, "We didn't think it created a good return for the investments that were needed to be made." Lucky has 3,100 employees overall. Hundreds will be laid off, hurting the employment rate.
We will now take it to a quick commercial break.
Dream higher than the sky and deeper than the ocean, even when it seems impossible. And when the world is against you, dream deeper than you could ever imagine. Stay positive, smile, and lastly, never forget that you matter. You matter because you have a purpose in this world.
Good afternoon, I'm Adrian, your weather anchor for today. Today a high will be at 54 and a low of 46 degrees being partly cloudy. For tomorrow, we'll be having a high of 54 and a low of 45 degrees being mostly cloudy. On Friday, the high will be at 58 and a low of 40 degrees with a 30% chances of rain. And on Saturday, the high will be at 64 and a low of 44 degrees being mostly sunny. And finally, on Sunday, the high will be at 71 and a low of 53 degrees being partially cloudy. And now for the fact of today. In 2003, the government spent about $2 million on potato research. We will now take it to some news from the CCC.
Hi everyone, Ms. Beckham here from the College and Career Center. Today I want to talk to you about options with the military. For the military, that may not be an option for all students, but for some of you it is a great option. If you are interested in joining our military, there are a couple of different opportunities that you have with that. You can join the military as full-time service, where you are being trained in the military for a career. If you don't want to do military full-time, there is the option of doing reserves. So you could be a civilian for most of the time, where you could either go to college or have a job, and then you would go to reserve trainings once a month. Either of these options would allow you to go to college and help pay for your college, and they also do on-the-job training and provide skills for you so that you can go on into a career after you complete your college or your time serving. If you're interested in the military, I encourage you to visit with our military recruiters. They're here weekly in the cafeteria, so don't hesitate to ask them questions. Asking them questions does not enlist you in the military. They are here to provide you information. And you can also come see me in the CCC if you have any questions.
Hey everyone, we just want to finish out our newscast today with a few announcements.
Seniors, the cap and gown pictures will be Tuesday, February 4th. The pictures are optional and are not used in the yearbook. Only students who are ordering the pictures will be sent down to the LGI during their English class.
Tryouts for the Conroe Tiger baseball team will be held on January 31st at 3:30 and February 1st at 9:30 a.m. In order to try out, players must attend both days of the tryout, have a physical on file with the trainer, and be academically eligible. If you have any questions, please see Coach Raymer in room 103.
On Saturday, February 1st, the Golden Girls will be hosting their annual bingo night. Prices range from $25 to $250. There will be 10 games you could win, along with other raffles, door prizes, and great food. This year's 60s hippie theme, so come support and share the love.
Do you want to be part of the CHS 2020-2021 cheer squad? There is a mandatory tryout meeting either February 6th at 6:30 p.m. in the LGI or February 12th at 6:30 p.m. in the LGI.
Nurse Antley will be offering Stop the Bleed training to students on Tuesday, February 4th in the cafeteria after school from 2:45 till 3:45. If you are interested in signing up or would like more information, please stop by the clinic. We can only accept 50 students this time, but we'll add more dates if more students are interested. The boys soccer teams play Claim tonight here at Moorhay Stadium. Come on out and support your Conroe Tigers. If you are a senior who has already inducted as Chinese Honor Society member, or a senior who has 2 years Chinese class credits and wants to join Chinese Honor Society, please come to room 2019 to confirm your eligibility for Chinese Honor Society and Chinese Honor Corps. Girls bowlers lost to the Oak Ridge girls on Friday, only the second loss of the year. Boys bowlers beat Oak Ridge boys 35-2 and are undefeated for the year. DECA will be having DECA donuts again this Friday morning. Get your warm donuts for $1 each before school in front of the auditorium starting at 6:45. Don't be left hungry.
The University of Texas at Arlington is located about halfway between Dallas and Arlington. Although it is in the University of Texas system, it has its own admissions criteria. It is a diverse campus with students from every state and more than 100 countries. Majors offered include engineering, architecture, nursing, as well as many others. If you want to live away from home, but not too far, this may be the college for you. Check out this video.
Deep in the heart of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, there's a place where boundaries are being redrawn every day, where curiosity is rewarded, where collaboration is cultivated, and where the next generation of engineers are preparing for their own brilliant futures. A place at the forefront of discovery. At the University of Texas at Arlington, we're asking the big questions and seeking creative solutions. Engineering researchers, teachers, and students are tackling real-world problems. From solutions to address the world's growing needs for clean energy and water, to new breakthroughs in healthcare, to better diagnose and treat diseases, like building traps to attract cancer cells and prevent them from doing further harm, to technological advances in national security and safety, like our work into fortifying critical cyber and physical infrastructures, to innovations in advanced manufacturing systems. With more than 4,000 students, the College of Engineering is one of the largest and fastest growing in the state. Our wide reach allows us to provide students with the resources, support, inspiration, and expert knowledge they need to succeed.
At UT Arlington, I'm working with faculty on their research and pursuing my own. I'm proud of my Goldwater Scholarship, and I know the experience I've gained here will help me tremendously in my future career.
UT Arlington is committed to building a world-class environment to foster innovation and collaboration, like those between social work and bioengineering faculty who are developing treatment for veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury. The new state-of-the-art engineering research building allows faculty from a variety of disciplines to come together in their search for breakthrough solutions.
At UT Arlington, I'm working with multiple disciplines on my research with neural prosthetics. Our work with neural interfaces may one day help people feel natural sensations in their artificial limbs.
At UT Arlington, we're focused on getting new technology and products to the marketplace. The College of Engineering is on the forefront of entrepreneurship and provides faculty and graduate students with the tools they need to successfully commercialize their research.
What we're producing here could give children with autism a real chance at improving their communication with others. This device is already making a difference in children's lives.
From developing micro-robotics for the Department of Defense to designing video simulations to help children with cerebral palsy, to discovering energy solutions for the future, the College of Engineering at the University of Texas at Arlington is making an impact on our world each and every day.
Now for an update on the talent show. We officially have a date. Mark your calendar, March 4th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets will be $5. You really don't want to miss it.
Auditions are still open until Friday. Spots are filling fast, so make sure to tag or DM us on Instagram or email us as soon as possible. Now, it's Inspo time.
Last time we asked you if you liked Lil Nas's outfit for the Grammys. 38% of you said yes and 62% said no.
Well, today we'd like to ask if you're going to attend the talent show March 4th, 2020. Be sure to vote and let your voice be heard. Well, those are the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.